This feels a little bit weird. Hey everyone, so long time no see. So before I start making videos again and posting on this channel again, I thought I would do a catch-up video to let you guys know exactly what it is that I have been doing in this time since April 2018, which is the last time that you saw me on this channel. And honestly, probably the easiest way to show you is through photos, because that's honestly the only way that I remember how all of these things have happened. Like, I'm just going to scroll through my phone and see what happened, because there has been quite a bit of change in my life since you guys last saw me. So, like I said, last time you guys saw me was April 2018. The reason why I stopped posting videos way back then, which is nearly 3 years ago now, that's the crazy part. But the reason why I stopped making videos was because it just didn't make me feel good anymore. Around that time, I just started a new job, so I was kind of distracted with that. And at the same time, I really wasn't enjoying what I was putting out there. I didn't like the content that I was doing. It didn't drive my passion. It just wasn't it for me at the time. So for me, I always said, if I don't enjoy YouTube, I'm going to stop, pause, and have a think about what it is I really want to do. So that's why I've been on such a break. Didn't really mean for it to be nearly 3 years, but here we are, so let's catch up. So like I just touched on, shortly after, back in April 2018, I started a new job. I also got engaged to my now husband, Jake, who we have been together for nearly 13 years, but he finally popped the question back in June 2018 on my birthday. So that was a kind of big adulting moment, I guess you want to call it. So that was a pretty big point in our life, but at the same time, I didn't want to rush into planning a wedding because there was another big goal that I wanted to achieve. Which brings me to nearly a year after that, which is in May 2019, which is when Jake and I bought our first house. So if you have been following me for a while now, you would know that buying a house was very, very important to me. It was also important to Jake and I, sort of as a couple, that we do achieve that. So we didn't plan any wedding things at all until we bought our house, which is the house that I'm in right now. Coincidentally, you guys already know what house we've bought because it's actually the one that we were renting. So turns out we ended up buying it. So this is now our little house. And yes, it is little, it is small, and we will outgrow it, but it's ours and it's our starting point. And we're just so proud of ourselves that we're able to achieve this at such a young age. Although that being said, it was when we were 26 when we bought our house. You know, we're not too young, but at the same time, it was something that was very important to us. So yes, we did buy a house, and that happened in May 2019. Something else that also happened in May 2019 is we welcomed a little addition to our family. So first, I'll give you an update on Pippa. So Pippa is my Pomeranian that I got way back in 2017, and I showed her a few times on this channel way back then, and she was only a small puppy. So I'll show you her now because she's nearly 4 years old. She's 4 in March, which just blows my mind. Pippi, come here, baby. Come here. Pippi, up. Good girl. So this is Pippa now. So she is a full-grown, nearly... That's the other edition. She is nearly 4 years old. She's fully grown, and she is my baby. Yes. So this is what Pippa looks like now. It's been a long time since you guys... Nice. Since you guys have seen her on this channel, but I post about her on my Instagram all the time. Side note, my Instagram is more of a personal thing, so if you're not following me on there, don't stress. You're not missing much. It's honestly just my personal crap. But anyways, this is Pip, so you guys have already met her. However, there is another edition who we got in May 2019, and this is Penny. And little Penny here is nearly 2 years old now. So like I said, we got her in May 2019. She's also a Pomeranian. She's black though, as you can see. You can hardly see her face, but she's also quite a lot smaller than Pippa. So if I hold Penny up, you can see how small she is. And she's fully grown. She ain't getting any bigger. So this is Penny. This is the first time she's been on my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is little Miss Penny. So we got her the same month that we settled on this house, because we knew we wanted to have a friend for Pippa, because we work full-time. Like, both Jake and I are working full-time. So Pippa was alone a lot of the time, and we just wanted a little companion. So Penny is actually Pippa's biological sister or cousin. Can't remember how it works, but she came from the same family. So this is our little Penny. A little Penny. So that's Penny. So once we finally settled and bought a house and bought Penny in May 2019, I figured, yep, it's okay, we can plan our wedding now. And so our wedding actually happened on the 20th of March 2020, which might trigger some people because it's kind of like, oh my god, how did you have a wedding in the middle of... Very fortunately for us, the lockdowns happened 3 days after our wedding. Our wedding, like I said, was on the 20th of March, and it was the 23rd of March that lockdowns went crazy in Australia and all the weddings got cancelled. So we were very, very, very fortunate. It's just pot luck. We had that date picked out for months. the 20th of March happens to be our actual anniversary, so it just worked out well, I guess. And the fact that did not stop it was just pure luck. So we got married on the 20th of March. It was something very low key. I'm not, you know, the typical bride where I wanted a big day with everything going on. It was just a nice chill day, and that's because that's how Jake and I are. We're not people who particularly like attention, and we don't like a big fuss. So it was something that was very casual, it was quite small, and it was exactly what we wanted, and the day was perfect. And after my somewhat honeymoon, all we did was take a week off. We didn't go anywhere, obviously. But after that, I unfortunately went back to work and I lost my job. So bit of a scary time to have just paid off a wedding, to be going back to work and being told that you can't earn money anymore because you're no longer employed. So that was very scary for a very short period of time, because I'm very, very fortunate to say that I was able to find another job within 4 days, and I absolutely love it. And I'm just so grateful that for whatever reason, it all just aligned that I was able to keep income coming into this house and help us survive. So Jake's job's fine, he's still working, I lost mine, and then I got another one within 4 days. That is insane. And so that brings us up to April 2020. So that was basically where I was just settling into this new job that I've just gotten. Again, still there and I love it. And I was basically just letting the dust settle and finally just kind of chilling out, mellowing out. And then something else happened. In August of 2020, we discovered that we were pregnant. And it has been such a whirlwind, because I'm someone who likes to plan and be 100% prepared and be not a professional at everything, but I like being on top of my A game for everything, whether it be at work, personal life. I just like being a top performer. I don't know, I'm a perfectionist, it's just the way it is. So since finding out that we are going to be having a baby, it's honestly been just such a crazy time for me to get my head around it, to say we are having a baby, we are like holy crap. And it's just been such an experience to where I'm learning a lot about myself, and I need to learn to let go, and that's where I am right now. So for the record, I am currently 28 weeks pregnant. I'll be 29 weeks tomorrow officially, so by the time you guys see this video, I'll be 29 weeks pregnant. I do have a bump, so if I step back you can see it. So here he is here, and yes, he is a he. So it's a little boy that we're having, and he's due on the 1st of May. And like I said, we are very excited. It's a big moment for us, and it's something that we have obviously always wanted. This is a big reason why I'm coming back to this channel. It's because I want to share this experience with you guys, so that if any of you are going through something like this, or if you have gone through, you know, these stages in your life, you can give me advice and I can give you advice. And it's just, I don't know, it just felt like it was time for me to start sharing again. And I had this feeling I wanted to make a video, and here I am. So let's see what happens. Honestly, I don't have plans for what's going to happen from here. At this stage, I am still working full time, so it's not like I'll be pumping out heaps and heaps of videos, but I will be going on maternity leave soon, so I will have heaps and heaps of time to do videos, obviously. And I don't know. I don't really know where this is going from here. I don't know what's going to happen to my channel from here, but I did want to call in and say hey first before I jump straight back into it, because there's a lot that you guys did miss. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I will see you in my next video, whenever that is, and whatever it is. We'll wait and see. Bye guys.